You guys, welcome back to King Ols. This is now your Israel Adesanya versus Sean Strickland prediction for this weekend at UFC 293, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, especially the press conference, of course. I feel like that's the main thing that we're all looking forward to coming into this fight week, because we know that we're going to see Israel Adesanya get exposed for everything. Let's be real: the touching of the dog, I know the whole Chinese situation, and many more as well. Let's be real, that's going with that bloody man, which Sean Strickland is going to deal with in the press conference. But in the fight, can he deal with Israel Adesanya there? I don't know. Probably, I don't think so. I don't think so. As much as I hate to say it, because I really want Sean Strickland to pull through and win this fight. But I don't see it happening, unfortunately. I feel like Israel Adesanya will win this fight. I'm gonna say like round 2 or something. I reckon I'll knock him out. Yeah, I think it's a difficult fight for Strickland, like star-wise and everything. Like, let's be real, Adesanya's got all of the advantages coming into this fight. I see, Sean Strickland having a hard time to get on the inside because, I feel like Sean Strickland must wrestle, and he said it in interviews as well. He must wrestle, he must grapple, but he doesn't know if he's actually going to do that or not. Though I have a feeling he will strike with Israel Adesanya, and that will be the downfall for him. I feel like if Sean Strickland does grapple in this fight, then he ups his chances of winning 100%. Would he win if he does grapple and wrestle? I don't know. It makes it more even on his side of things for Sean Strickland. It is hard to take Israel Adesanya down, but once you've got Israel Adesanya on the ground, he is vulnerable. To be fair, when he's on the ground, so Sean Strickland could get something going. But I don't think Sean Strickland will wrestle. I don't think he will grapple. So I think Israel Adesanya will win it fairly easily. In the first round, Strickland will be trying to get on the inside. He's just going to keep getting his head snapped back by the jab. Israel Adesanya is just going to be consistently throwing leg kicks, going for his leg and damaging the leg. It's going to be a pretty boring first round, in my opinion. But we're going to see quite an emphatic knockout from Adesanya, unfortunately, in my opinion. But yeah, I see, Israel Adesanya is going to use his range against Strickland. He's going to keep the fight at range. And I just don't really see how Strickland gets his rhythm going. Obviously, Strickland, he does like to come forward, throwing those 1-2s. But when Strickland does come forward, he just comes forward with his chin wide open he comes forward with a weird stance with his hands down low. He's just going to get his head snapped back. He's going to be easy to hit, unfortunately. And he won't be able to get that 1-2 going or anything, in my opinion. He's going to be Strickland's going to be very vulnerable, in my opinion. And, Adesanya, let's be real, he's one of the best kickboxers in the UFC right now, if not the best. Strickland knows it, but, it's going to be interesting to see what Strickland's game plan is. I hope to God that he grapples and wrestles. We've seen it as well, like when he fought at welterweight, though. Like, back in the day, it was years ago now, when he was fighting at welterweight, he was using the grappling, he was using the wrestling a bit. Ever since he's moved up to middleweight, we haven't seen it, though, have we? We literally haven't. He's just been striking on the feet. But he's got that background. He needs to use it here. This is the biggest fight of his life. He's not going to get a chance like this again. So he needs to do everything possible and be smart for once. Let's be real. He needs to. I really do hope that he does. To be fair, come in with the right game plan. I mean, let's be real. Sean Strickland's always in the gym, always working hard. He's very active as well, which is why we all like Strickland as well. Very honest, very straightforward as well, which is why I like Strickland. Very active, never backs down from a fight as well. Yeah, but I know. I'll be depressed all next week if Strickland does get beat, which is quite likely. I think Adesanya will knock Strickland out fairly early in round 2, to be fair. He's only going to keep on upping the pace on him, in my opinion, as the fight goes. And yeah, I see Strickland struggling to be able to get offense going. He won't really be able to get into his rhythm or anything like that. But yeah, I see Strickland struggling here, unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it. But yeah, that jab's going to be an issue because Strickland will need to move his head a lot. But let's just pray to God that he wrestles and grapples, and then he could stand a chance. But I don't think he will, though. I think Adesanya will knock him out, and yeah, it's not going to be good. Then Adesanya's reign will continue. And then he'll probably fight Dricus or something like that. And I do think Dricus might actually have a decent chance of beating Adesanya. But, that's for another video, of course. But, looking forward to the press conference because Sean's going to destroy Adesanya in that. In the fight, let's just hope that Sean Strickland can pull off the upset. Or let's just hope he can just, wrestle and then cruise his way to a unanimous decision. Like, I don't even care if this fight's boring and Strickland somehow wins this fight in a boring fashion. I don't care. I just want Strickland to win this fight. Simple as that. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, KLs. Let's go Strickland. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.